What's going on, guys? It's Malakatan here, back with another video. So basically, today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be telling you guys the backstory of every legenders in Apex Legends. So, yeah. First we're going to start going down into, So, Bloodhound, basically, he was... Hold up. Okay, so Bloodhound, basically, he was... Shut up! So basically, Bloodhound, he was basically a normal person. To become to earn an... I forgot what he needed to earn. But he needed to earn something, and he needed to kill a monster using no technology and only using the axe his father gave him. Wow. He ends up finding the charge rifle. And the charge rifle, he ends up using it to injure the monster. So when he did that to injure the monster, the father said, there's no way, it was too easy, use some sort of technology. And Bloodhound denied it. He's like, no, I did not use any sort of technology. Where could I even get technology from? So his father didn't give him, I think it was like a bone, I think, I don't know. Basically, oh wait, no, the hat. It was the hat, I'm pretty sure. Definitely sure. Well, he was supposed to get a hat if he were to win. And basically, after that, the monster ends up attacking the village, and nothing, and he can't do anything about it, really. So, the dad protects Bloodhound, and his mercenaries go to fight, and basically, almost all the mercenaries die. And whenever they were in combat, his father ends up dying. So whenever his father ended up dying, basically... So whenever his father ended up dying, he gave him the hat, I think. Or he stole the hat, I don't know. I could have killed him recently. And then after that, he became Bloodhound and joined the Apex games. And yeah. And so now Gibby. Fuck! I wish I knew. I wish I did more research. Why did I not do more research? Alright. Octane. No. Wraith. Yes. Wraith. She was in some sort of lab. She had voices in her head. She couldn't control them, and she was in some sort of lab. So the person that was taking care of Wraith, was going to inject her with something to not get her voices anymore, right? And basically, what's her name? The Wraith from the other dimension comes in a portal, and basically saves her. Like they're gonna do something to the other Wraith. So she comes, she saves her, but basically the voices in her head were still here. So she's like, I don't know what to do. The voices in my head, they're bugging me. And the Wraith just said some meaningful words, I guess. and she sacrificed herself to go to the overworld. Say Minecraft. To go back to the regular world, to go and save while the wraith that came in the portal, the original wraith, stayed behind and yeah. And basically the liberator was the wraith from that one. Shit! Um we're not talking about that. Okay. And she was able to control her voices by herself. And she is now good. Alright, now for Mirage, I guess. Fuck. I'll do part 2 if I know the rest. Octane. Octane, so no, Octane. He grew up with, I think, with his friend AJ Shea, known as Lifeline, and basically Octane like doing all sort of stunts. So just live streaming it to his fans. So and all these times, what's his name? Octane got hurt a lot, like a lot. And basically, his dad was mad, and basically he kept on getting hurt. So one time he was having like a wedding, and he said not to ruin the wedding and stuff. So he does not pay attention, and he absolutely just lies, and that he's not gonna ruin it, and he ruins the wedding. So he ruins it by basically stunting, and he got doing a stunt with a hoverboard, and basically he live streamed it to his fans, and he got 100,000 views for his channel. Can you stop fucking pinging, dude? So basically he live streamed it to his fans, and he absolutely wrecked it. But the other people in the wedding liked it, enjoyed it so much that Octane became more popular, and he didn't care about what his dad thought about him or whatever. So basically he went up. I forgot where he went, but he went into like a gauntlet thing. Oh yeah, also, okay. I didn't forget this. When he was 11, he wanted a dog for Christmas, but his dad said no. So basically, Octane has a rabbit. And basically, the rabbit was his best friend, and basically, of course, Octane thinks everything is boring, so whenever his rabbit died, he's like, of course he didn't care. He was like, it's just boring. So whenever people were asking what happened to his rabbit, he said he died in a rocket ship doing a stunt, whatever, and people actually believed him for that. So after that, his dad I don't know how to explain this. Oh yeah, okay. He was in the gauntlet, and basically he was trying to beat a world record of 12 seconds in a speed run, I guess, where you needed to use grenades to boost yourself. And basically he was doing that, and he ended up blowing off his legs. So whenever Octane ended up blowing off his legs, um, basically he got sent to the hospital and basically he got prosthetic legs and basically he was texting with Lifeline and he was joking around a little bit and Lifeline and shit like that.
The need for speed.
Nice microphone. And basically, yeah, that's. And then his dad comes in on a fucking ship, breaks in and whatever, and basically after that whole incident, AJ Shea, Lifeline, comes in to talk to his dad and freaking, um, I forgot what his dad did to Octane, but basically AJ Shea holding a gun to him at gunpoint, the peacekeeper to him at gunpoint, which was Mozambique. And basically she pointed it and he said it was Octane's fault that he sent the ships here and blah blah blah. And of course AJ Shea believed him, and he let him go. So a couple days after that, oh fuck, a couple days after that, basically what happens is, well, before that, I mean, people in the museum. There's people in the museum. AJ Shea, Pathfinder, and Octane Room went to go visit their family, whatever. Pathfinder, I'm sorry for you. Basically, after that whole incident, basically there was a bad guy that was holding AJ Shea and her parents onto gunpoint and said if they don't get it, if she doesn't bring something, then they were gonna kill her family or whatever. And of course, fucking Octane overhears this and ends up fucking landing a hand, comes in riding a hand on Doc's on Lifeline's drone. And so after that happens, my fucking god. And after that fucking happens, basically, basically after that happens, he ends up saving them, and they go out, blah blah blah, and yeah. Pathfinder, I know a little bit. He was created about okay. Horizon and Ash were not best friends. They went on a mission to get some sort of piece of what's it called? Some sort of piece of energy or rock or something or diamond. And after she did that, actually, Ash, was, ended up, what's it called? Ash betrayed Horizon, and she was actually working with somebody that needed the thing she wanted. So after that, before all of this happened, actually, before, yeah, Pathfinder was created, and, I think it was that, Pathfinder was created. After that, they helped them with something very hard the humans weren't able to do. They, they helped to research the stuff of the things, the things. Helped to research the stuff of the fucking stone and whatever. And basically, after all of this, AJ, Ash, Ash gets her fucking suit on and turns into a fucking badass. She grabs a gun. She fucking slays off a person's arm that works there. And basically, after she did that, she got access and she opened the rift. I forgot what the rift did. Oh yeah, the rift. In Olympus, it was a rift. I forgot what it's called though, but it was some sort of rift. And basically, after she opened that rift, um, she wanted to transfer it to the place she was working to, so she successfully almost does that. Into Pathfinder goes and stops the machine. And basically, after Pathfinder stops the machine, ah! Pathfinder fucking stops the machine, and he goes down there to freaking end off Ash. And after he tries to, fucking Ash grabs the sword and stuffs it right in his fucking stomach. And after he does that, basically after what happens is, she, fuck, um, she gets knocked to the floor by Pathfinder, and Ash whipped out a 9 and fucking blasted it at, um, pulled out a minigun and blasted it at Pathfinder, and Pathfinder ended up falling down, and then I think it was Watson's mom, grandmother, came in and grabbed the sword and shoved it right in her chest, and she was still alive. And after that, basically, um, they close the 0 point. They make Pathfinder goes in the 0 point, and not why did I say 0 point in the phase runner. And after they go inside the phase runner, basically, they self-destructed the whole thing, which is now the rift in Olympus. And basically, Ash was still alive. The people that worked with Ash came in and helped her, and and her body was slowly dying, but her head and her mind were still going, and were still alive. And basically, she got created into a robot, but she went in and basically got destroyed again. She got destroyed again. They recreated her, and then I forgot his name, but he grabs her head and throws her across the whole Olympus map. Not Olympus, I think it was King's Edge, World's Edge, or King's Canyon. They had to search out for Ash parts and whatever, and after that, they threw Ash away, and Pathfinder ends up finding her in a dumpster out back, and basically, Pathfinder calls her his girlfriend. And basically, after that, I guess they rebuilt her. The people end up finding her and rebuilt her for the third fucking time. And she's now Ash, as you can see. Yes. I'm gonna do research on the other characters. I know what happened to Mirage. I think a little bit. A little bit. Not full. It's like the same thing with Revenant as Ash. Fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna do a part 2. Alright? I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know when the fuck I am, but I'm gonna do part 2. Alright, guys? Love you. Hope you guys shut up. I'm kidding, no. Hope you guys have a great day. Part 2 coming in like a month or 5 weeks, I don't know.